I'll take you through some behind the scenes of the process, like the messy part of it, which usually happens on Miro. So Miro board is like, a designer's journal where we take note of each of our step of our process. So like from research till the final execution, we create whatever we create, all the messy stuff happens right there on Miro. It's where all the messy stuff is hidden and kept, but it's also where the actual magic happens. Okay, so to give you a little context about the print and publication project, the brief was simple. We were supposed to create like an 8-page brochure about a show temple for a travel company. They wanted like 50 copies in print. It'll also be posted online. So that was a little brief. Then we started out the process with like an inspiration board. You collect all different kinds of images, color palettes, texts, typefaces, anything that you feel would help you in your ideation and execution part of the project. Then I started executing the idea. I had different ideas for like one spread, because each spread had its own relevance, and you also have to take the brief into consideration. So the little yellow tags that you're seeing are the times when I actually felt stuck. So I used to tag our mentor for like a quick suggestion or support that I needed. So those were little times and I actually feel stuck and confused. Those are the different spreads that we were supposed to create as a part of the brochure. Then we also had one-on-one mentoring session where we discussed the design aspects a little more deeply, so to understand where's their scope of improvement, how can we go about improving and refining the layouts that we've decided. We learned about grid systems in the class, so I was trying to apply that to the brochure. Then I did like self-analysis. So like as a designer, it's a healthy habit to have, where you can analyze your own designs. You can jot down things that are working for your design, things that you're feeling stuck at. So it helps you to clarify and get some clarity for yourself for the next step. So as we were nearing the deadline, we had like one last review sessions, post which I did lots of shortlisting and rejecting of ideas before I reached that final refined outcome. So that was the final outcome. I managed to create like a very minimal contemporary looking brochure design, keeping the brief in your consideration. I felt like through this project, we got to learn like new concepts about how to decide layouts, how to choose a specific grid system for your project. We were working on InDesign, so we learned how to export the document when you send it for printing, different kind of printing and binding technique you use for your project. So yeah, that was like the behind the scene project process.